what do you see like from people as the biggest challenge, the biggest pain point? Like, what are they complaining about the most?
I think the biggest thing is sometimes car accidents can literally knock people off their feet. Like, they're not prepared for it. Like, because you may have to pay a deductible or pay for a rental, or there are just expenses that come with it, even though it's not your fault. And we get that, and they think the insurance should cover everything. And if that was the reality of how this works, we would get that done. But it's like, that's just unfortunately not the reality. So a lot of people don't have the money to pay their deductible, or don't have the money to do the things they have to do to combat this situation, or they can't pay their bills because they're, not able to work because they're hurt. It's just dealing with that. And they're like, well, how am I going to pay my bills? And I'm like, if I could take and pay your bills, I absolutely would. So I feel like that's a struggle for me, because I know that ultimately some things we just can't do or can't help with. But whatever, I always try to tell them, whatever I can help you with, I absolutely will. So I think that's a struggle for me, especially the biggest thing is it's not their fault. So when all of this happens, they're like, I didn't even, and they, So I think that's my biggest struggle with it.
It's tough too, because it is not their fault.
Literally.